continue what I've done exploration in this home, I think it will be best for me to know the answers from the homeowners themselves. So we have the owner over here, and of course my stack of questions here as well. Actually, what gave you the idea of not hacking the wall between the bedroom 2 and 3? Because I understand that you have a family of 4 in total. Would it be like myself? I have actually the middle wall hacked, and I have a combined bigger bedroom for the kids to play, and then probably there's a play area, study table, and like a bunk bed. Is this a consideration for yourself, or did some other designer or did Lynn say no, strongly no to this kind of design?
Okay, so before meeting Create or me, we actually have an idea from an ID that we met, and he gave us such a wild idea, and it's a bit hard for us to digest. I mean, we went back home to think about it, and then we decided that is not really a feasible plan in the long run, because if let's say down 5 years down the road or 10 years down the road, if you want to sell the flat, it's a bit difficult, especially you have to put up the wall again. So that's probably the reason why we didn't go for it. And especially we have family of 6, we have another 2 kids, and then which will come alternate weeks, and she's a girl, and we also need a privacy room for her. Yeah,
totally understand, because mine is 2 boys, so zero privacy.
Yeah.
Okay. So moving on to the next question, actually for because I understand from Lynn herself that you guys chose them through renovation. So what made you choose renovation? Not trying to promote our company, but yeah, I'm trying to. So what made you choose renovation than other references or other portals?
Actually, it come to after I met like 5 or 6 of the ID that I kind of chose via browsing Instagram. I still cannot settle down on one of the ID because you don't know them, and of course they give nice ideas and go through all the floor plan, but it's still missing something that I cannot make a decision on the spot. So then one day I went to browse and I found renovation with some pictures, and some of the ideas there are really nice. So I just, okay, let's try and submit my name, and then that's when one of the ID came, which is CreateMate, and we said, okay, let's give it a try to meet them. Because at that point of time we are already kind of frustrated already, like 5, 6 ID already, still cannot come to a conclusion, and we are also quite straight to the point. We tell CreateMate, okay, can you please show us BTO project that you have done before?
Okay, so I think it's the strength of Lynn. So Lynn, maybe since you're a bit quiet, I just want to ask you, what do you think was the strength in terms of so-called winning the heart of the owners?
I think in terms of presenting our ideas to the client, the second meeting is always very important, because this is where we present our ideas in terms of function, aesthetic, and of course the answer to their requirements. So for second meeting, usually we will present like a mood board, like a color scheme, and we will propose all our ideas to them. And also we have a supporting team with like technical people on board to actually advise homeowners whether certain ideas are doable or not. I think it's more than just design, it's also to build the actual product out. Yeah.
Okay, I think at the end of the day, probably some secret sauce that you don't want to share with us. Okay, the third question actually would be for the owner. So, we've seen a lot of content, articles, Straits Times, Channel News Asia. Actually, the recent one was quite heavily input in terms of companies that close down abruptly, run away with money, things like that, due to probably no proper accreditation. Back then, before you chose CreateMate, when you were searching your IDs, was it important for you whether the company may have HDB licenses, case trust accreditation, or even CDAC, very recent one?
Actually, when I try to find out, I mean, that's not the first thing that I look out for, because if they really have their studio there, they present to you, I think that's really a very important point to me, like, oh, they look nice, they really have a credible team there. So that wasn't my first concern. Of course, I hear a lot of stories, that's why maybe after meeting 5 or 6 of them, it was also very hard for me to put a signature on it. So it is not a crucial thing. It's maybe after sign already, I'll say, oh no, should I go and look out for it? But actually I didn't look out because they are really informative. I mean, like, very answer to your question. They even set up on chat to even after the first meeting.
I think it's in terms of the trust and the sincerity that they've built upfront.
Correct. Even from the first meeting.
So how do you think, because I understand that you are a first-time owner, already a very huge house for you guys, was the whole process very daunting in terms of searching? I just mentioned earlier, a bit of skepticism in terms of the IDs, but the whole process from the searching up to the signing and up to the completion, post-renovation, how was the whole process like? Was it, you share with the fellow homeowners?
Actually, to us, I keep telling my husband, oh, we are very lucky. How come they are so nice? I mean, we went away for like 3-4 weeks of holiday, leaving the home for them.
Oh, so they send you like WhatsApp updates?
Correct.
Okay.
So it's really trust, 100% trust. And I mean, after a while, you follow up with them, they really do their work without you telling them. I think it's really very credible from CreateMate that we have the trust since the day 1 onwards. I know it's not everybody can get such a luck to find.
Yes, a lot of bad
experience, because I mean, from what I hear from friends, I mean, online, I also really worried that this will happen to me, but fortunately it's really none like this, and we really have such a good experience with CreateMate that we consider ourselves really, really lucky to get that. And I mean, they also went the extra mile to really collect our purchases for us.
Oh, the furniture fittings?
Like toilet fittings, they help us to exchange when there's something gone wrong.
Extra mile?
Yeah, really extra mile. And up to the point until I tell him, okay, you choose. I think I trust you. Color, everything you choose.